up, guys? This is Copper here, aka 996 Ajax, and welcome back to episode 5 of my Football Manager 2017 career mode here with Liverpool. In the last episode, we unfortunately lost to Manchester United twice, as well as Watford when I played off screen as well. But putting all that perspective and all the results behind, in this episode, we are going up against Everton first, home at Anfield, and we're going to be playing Tottenham away at the White Hart Lane as well after the Everton game. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you guys the squad that I'm going to put for the game against Everton, since we are going to go into the game right away, and I'm going to have some housekeeping issues and duties that I want to talk about as well. So first off, this will be my squad to face Everton. I've made a couple of changes. Main one, the defense being Ragnar Klavan. I put him in ahead of Joel Matip, which he is not going to be in the match squad. As you can see, Joel Matip is on 82% fitness. He is struggling for a bit of fitness, and with Saka just coming back from injury as well, so decide to give Saka a run from the bench and give Klavan a start and rest up Matip for the all-important clash against Tottenham. As for left back, I'm going to stick with Jetro Willems because he has been pretty good left back and better than Moreno for now. So Moreno is going to be stuck on the bench. As for midfield, I decided to push Wijnaldum up forward into the cam position so I could compensate Firmino going to the false 9. So I'm going to have Firmino as my false 9 striker today, with Sturridge going back onto the bench. And since Wijnaldum pushed to the cam position, I have also included Lallana to start in the midfield. So Lallana will start alongside Jordan Henderson in the back midfield. As for the wingers and the midfield up front, I have Mane, Wijnaldum and Coutinho. And finally, Firmino as my striker. So on the bench, we have Origi, Saka, Karius, Danny Ings, who will come on probably later as well. Sturridge will probably come on later as I shift my formation up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I have Moreno there and Milner there as well. So that is a squad to face Liverpool, to face Everton. But to get some housekeeping issues done, recently I haven't been playing a lot of Football Manager, but there's been a lot going on in real life. The two 5-1 defeats for Arsenal against Bayern, Leicester making the quarterfinals, haven't been drawn against Atletico Madrid right now. So who knows what Leicester can do, but I don't think they'll go further than the Atletico match, because look at the teams in the Champions League. It's quite astonishing. And not to mention the Barca win over PSG. It's controversy, but still, what an amazing match in football. So with all that going, I have been playing a bit of Monaco save as well, and I have two people from the Monaco side that I have on my short list. One is Mbappe. He's real life, he's really, really good as well. And in Football Manager, I've been playing with him a little, and he doesn't seem to be too bad either. He seems to be like really decently young potential youngster. 17 years old, can you believe it? 17 years old only. The other guy that I have on, that I probably have to take a look at before I sign is Alan Saint Maximin. He's also at Monaco, but he's on loan right now to SC Bastia. When I played Football Manager 2016, he's after a year or two, he seems to be really beast already. Seems to be in the French national team and all that, so he's a really good buy. The other one is Thomas Lemar. I don't have him here, but he seems to be a really, really highly potential pick later on in the game after a year or two. But without any further ado, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that for my promises, I had Firmino and Klein approach me for a pay rise that I could sustain the pay rise because of the financial state we're in. Our wage budget and our transfer budget is just immense right now, so we could accommodate them, giving them a bit of a pay rise. It's because I want to keep Firmino. Firmino is a decent player. I want to keep him here amidst interest from PSG. And the other one is Klein. Definitely want to keep him here because he's an English player as well, and an English international. And what's more, he's a really decently good right back as well. So that's why I want to keep him here. But in any case, we are going to go into the match up against Everton right now at home to Anfield, the local derby. So we'll get into the match. So we'll talk to you guys in just a moment. Alright, since it is the local derby, I told them to go out there and give them the fans money worth, since we are playing at home as well, so that should be something that they should hold on to, like the pride and everything. So let's start the match now. So this is the only match that's on today. So the match has started and everything's still loading in slowly. The animations, yeah, finally animations have loaded in right now. So let's go on the match, as we have a highlight here already in this second, third minute. Firmino has the ball, passes back to Wijnaldum, who'll go wide to Mane, who'll head into no man's land. So Everton will have possession here with Leighton Baines. It's intercepted by Mane, but somehow, like, with all the headers and all that, we get possession back. Mane will bring it out wide. He still has the ball. He'll cross it in. Gareth Barry will intercept it as he crosses it upfield. Lovren will intercept it. And let's see, we still have possession of the ball right now. Henderson will go back out wide to Mane. He'll go into Lallana, finds Wijnaldum. Henderson a bit of space now to Coutinho. He shoots! Hits the post and just misses everything. How did that not go in? Still 0-0 here. Alright, so we have a corner here. Jethro Williams will take it. It's been headed out. Mane will get it. He'll head it back to Klein. There's a bit of space, passes it back to Mane, who'll go out wide again, he'll cross it in. Oh, it's hit the crossbar, and Henderson on the follow-up has put it in. Liverpool lead 1-0 here at the local derby. I apologize in advance if my language for football has been a bit off. I haven't been playing or recording Football Manager, so it's a little rusty, but I'll get back into it, obviously. And so we have a key highlight straight from the kickoff here after that goal. We intercept again. Good intercept by Ragnar Klavan. Mane has been in the centre for everything today. We've gone to the right more than we have gone to the left into Coutinho. So right now we're going to the left as we're speaking. So Coutinho has it. He'll pass it back for Jethro Williams with the cross in, looking for Mane. Doesn't get through to Mane as Deulofeu. His pass doesn't really reach the guy out wide. As we get the ball back, Henderson will have the ball. He'll find Wijnaldum. Good pass to Mane, but he just couldn't finish it. Sadio Mane. Still 1-0 here as we get another highlight straight away. Mingile with a long clearance. Gets to Mane again. Oh, good. Forward play by Mane, who'll cross it in, look for Wijnaldum. Oh my god. Ingenious stroke by me to put Wijnaldum forward. He's made an impact definitely already. And he almost scored there. Hits the crossbar the second time in the match as we get another highlight. Now that was a bad ball. Morales intercepts it, and oh no. Oh, are you kidding me? Second yellow. Lovren's off. I need to. Oh, jeez. Lovren is off. I think I want to fortify my defense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Wijnaldum off. Wijnaldum's had a good game so far, but not too sure. Lallana has been decent. Probably want to keep Lallana. Bring Lallana off, so Wijnaldum will still get to play, but he'll be brought back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Sako on, so we have that defensive capability. And now we need more from the attackers now. So Sako, you'll go on, you'll have a bit of an impact, hopefully. As we get a highlight here, Nathaniel Klein will bring the ball forward. He'll lose the ball to Deulofeu. That clearance was to no one, so Sako will get it. Finds Henderson, now to Firmino. Back for Henderson. Oh, looking out for Firmino! Roberto Firmino! Shortly after signing a new deal with Liverpool, he scores a goal. That is a magnificent finish and a good ball by Jordan Henderson. 2-0 to Liverpool. A 10-man Liverpool against 11-man Everton. Another highlight here. We have dominated the first half. Coutinho with the... Wow! With the free kick in. Saka with the header onto Klavan, who will just tap it in. 3-0 to Liverpool just before half time. Get in there, you Reds. Alright, it's halftime here at the match against Everton. You know, Everton have been on a 5-game winning streak as well, so this is a really, really good display by Liverpool. I don't know why Henderson is confused and demotivated, but it's been a really good half. Let's kick off the second half now then. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to make sure my players are fresh for the match against Tottenham, even though I know it's going to be like a week's worth away. Just want to make sure that I don't get any more injuries, because I've got a couple of injuries right now. So what I'm going to do is going to bring Roberto Firmino off. We give Danny Ings a run, so Danny Ings usually gets a lot of impact off the bench. He has been in fine form this season as well, so hoping he'll score more in this derby as well. As for any other substitutions, I'm going to do it later in the game. It's either going to be Origi on, or I'm going to give Milner a run in the midfield as well. So Danny Ings will come on now. Highlight here for Everton, I think. Baines will get the ball. He'll pass it on to Barkley. Intercept by Nathaniel Klein, who'll get it out for Danny Ings. Danny Ings by himself here. He won't get much further as Ross Barkley, lovely touch and turn. He will shoot from a distance, and good save by Mignolet. He caught it instead of harrying it as well. That's the highlight, I reckon. No, it's the highlight's still going actually. So, oh no, it's actually ended. I'm going to make another substitution now. We're getting late into the match. I'm going to bring off Jordan Henderson. He's had a decent game, a really good game actually. We give James Milner a run as well. He won a bit of game time, and what's more, captain material as well. Right, there's another highlight deep into the match in the 87th minute. What I thought so far was good about our team so far is we have not conceded a goal. Defense has been a little shaky here and there, but in this match we've looked really, really good and comfortable in the defense. As we turn defense into attack right now, Mane with the speedster, he'll bring the ball forward. I see Danny Ings up ahead, but no, he gets stopped by Leighton Baines. As Yannick Bolasy's ball, he'll go out to Ross Barkley, one-on-one of the keeper. Simon Mignolet, what a save. Still a clean sheet for Liverpool right now. Great stop there. The highlight's still continuing, however. And Everton still have possession of the ball outside of the box. Lukaku, good ball to Cleverly. Great save by Simon Mignolet. What a save. 2 saves in like 2 minutes with Simon Mignolet. He's justified himself as the first choice keeper here at Liverpool over Karius so far. I do hope that Karius still plays for Liverpool, but at the moment Mignolet's form definitely over Karius any time of the day. And there we go, it's full time here at Anfield. We've won the local derby 3-0 as well. There's so many positives I'll take out of this game. We have played really well. One of the main things being the return of Mamadou Sakho, and a great game from him as well. We've won at 10 men versus 11 as well, so that is also a really, really good positive. Now we're going to have to get into the other game we have for this episode up against Tottenham, so let's talk to you guys in just a moment. Alright, and we're back with the match against Tottenham Hotspurs. In the meantime, Adam Lallana picked up a little injury, so he's out for this match. So I've made a couple of shuffles, one being Dan Lovren got suspended because of the red card, the 2 yellows in the last match, so I slotted John Matip right back there, with Branko Klavan staying alongside him. Sakho will come on sometime throughout the game, probably. And as for the midfield, since the line is out, I've moved Wijnaldum back to the deep line playmaker position. I've moved Firmino back to the cam, and I've given Daniel Sturridge a start. And as for my bench, I've called up Jordan Williams, the young defender, back into the side again. So here's my squad to face Tottenham at White Hart Lane. Let's get into the match against Tottenham. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, Tottenham are currently coming first, but the top 5 is so close. Like, the matches are so close. Meanwhile, Manchester City, they're down at 15 to it's only 12 points. How could that happen? I have no idea. Let's get into the match though. We are tackling the Giants, I guess, for the past 2 years. We have dominated this match so far, and it's come through Joshua Williams with a corner, and we have done nothing with the corner. However, Tottenham on the counter-attack with Harry Kane. He passes on to Christian Eriksen. Good tackle by Nathaniel Klein. We're on the counter now again. And that's where it ends. I thought there'll be something more to that. We've entered halftime with slightly better based on our statistical performance, but we have not had much highlights either side anyway. So that's halftime here at White Hart Lane. Still 0-0. Let's get into the second half. This highlight's still continuing, eh? Out wide to Nathaniel Klein. The cross in perfect! Coutinho! We scored right after the break! I didn't think that would be a highlight, but it was. Felipe Coutinho scores for Liverpool. We lead straight after half time. 1-0 here at White Hart Lane. And that was really good. Now I'm going to make a substitution. I know Firmino has been playing good, so I'm going to substitute Firmino off. That is questionable, but I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is going to bring James Milner on as my, let's see, deep line playmaker. Milner can play as a deep line playmaker. The other change I want to make is Klavan off. I don't want to risk a second yellow and get someone sent off. So Saka will come on right now. So I'm going to make 2 changes to this match. So far, still 1-0 Liverpool in the 64th minute. Okay, Tottenham have a chance here from a corner. It's not going to get anywhere. No, Saka heads it out for Ben Davies. Oh my god, it's gone to Prato. Yeah, it's offside. I thought it was offside. Thought he was offside right there. Still 1-0 here at White Hart Lane. Alright, it seems like Daniel Sturridge is injured. A facial injury, so I'm going to bring him off. And then we give Danny Ings run again. Hopefully Danny Ings scores more because he's had a fantastic season so far. So that's my final change here in the 83rd minute. And what do you know, we're into extra time already. We are still leading 1-0. Come on, let's hold out for the win. Joel Matip has been brilliant today. Alright, so around the 92nd minute, Tottenham have a chance. Dele Alli, good intercept by Klein. They still have possession. Coutinho, good one. Alright, Mignolet clears it out. We have possession back again. Wijnaldum, Saka now to Coutinho. Tries to find Danny Ings. It doesn't. He gives possession back to Tottenham. As Son brings the ball forward. It gets blocked. Coutinho for Ings. Henderson. Now to Coutinho again. Come on. Wijnaldum. Danny Ings! Goal! Wait. No, it's offside. Oh, that was such a great finish. That would seal the game for us. But nonetheless, I think we have confirmed 3 points. Just offside there, Danny Ings. But what a finish that was. Oh my god. I think we have confirmed 3 points here. Final whistle should blow sometime soon. Danny Ings, great turn there. Coutinho loses the ball. Harry Kane now, one last chance on the counter. Good tackle by Saka, good clearance. There we go, 3 points for Liverpool. This has been a successful episode for us. With wins against Everton, now a win against Tottenham as well, away from home. And it was really special because Tottenham are coming first. And right now, we are first on the ladder. Do you see that? We are first. We've ousted Tottenham into first place. But Chelsea could still come to first place. Like, they could come up. Arsenal could overtake us well because of the goal difference. But nonetheless, we are first place for now. Let's take a look at what the other games have for us. Daniel Sturridge is injured. We're going to leave him to the physio. He'll be out for 2 to 3 days. And so yeah, this was a really, really, really good match. Really good episode for us. Both of us, both matches we got points. And we have not leaked a goal, which coming from our Sheikh defense has been a questionable doubt. But right now we've got matches up against Stoke, Palace, Swansea, West Brom, Burnley, Hull. So we've got relatively 6 matches against the lower half of the opposition, which we should be able to get points out of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the matches of Stoke, Palace, Swansea, those 3 off screen. I'm going to play the match of West Brom for you guys on the next episode, and then I'm going to play Burnley and Hull off screen as well. So I'll bring you guys the matches against West Brom and Man City live. So yeah, that's it then. Klein on form for Liverpool. Obviously, that's why we re-signed him. That was really cool, and all that. So yeah, I'm really curious and interested in what happens to Man City if they keep losing. Will Guardiola get the sack, and what will happen at the end of the season? So let's take a look at the matches once they've loaded up and see what happened to the other matches as well. So Man City did win, which has lifted them from near the bottom of the relegation zone. 4-3 win against Stoke, still unconvincing. Diouf getting a hat-trick. Meanwhile, Everton and Arsenal have drawn, which means that we're still top of the table right now. Chelsea have won, so that means Chelsea are currently first. We are currently second. West Brom lost to Borough 1-0, and Watford defeated Sunderland 3-0, and all that. So, there goes the matches. So I hope you guys enjoyed this relatively good episode for us. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time with more Football Manager 2017 Liverpool Career Mode videos. Peace out!